the child and all from see the child, see the foreigner, an Indian, a Brazilian, and a Polish, a Russian, even Pakistani enters come to us. Those children feel like people cares about them because they came all over the world to come to teach them something. That's why the children are very interested.
And you have different age groups, right? From what age group do you start? We basically don't have this limit. Everybody can just be from what, like 10, 12 or 13?
On voluntary basis, 10, 12, but from the membership body, our membership body is from the first year in the university. To be able to create and innovate.
And we go up to like 14, 50 years old, people come and join us and we need to work and do something, make a difference.
Interesting. So did you have this vision from the beginning or just happened?
Actually, it was a dream that we want to make a difference. This is how we started. We want to do something. We were eager to make a change, do a difference. And we had a lot of obstacles on our way in terms of doing the paperwork and having this foundation on ground. It took us a couple of years, alhamdulillah. And then, excuse me, it's done. We did it in 2010. But we wanted to work in different sectors. We know that Egypt needs all this and it needs more from us to do this and make a difference.
So what is the upcoming theme? What are you dreaming of today?
The next thing we want to have a Baladna organization in each and every government in Egypt. We need to do this. We need to do this link and work together. Because we don't want to focus on one place. We don't want to focus on Cairo, maybe. And there are a lot of other unprivileged people that they would love you to help them out. We basically our members, we train them on different source codes and different project based how to deal with each and everything. We have some technical and source training. We want to do this to others. And alhamdulillah, people come from Alexandria all the way to come and attend our training. We do it all for free because they might do a different scale. So we do training workshops. Yes, just had a conference. It was called Power Up, and it was on Friday. And alhamdulillah, 8 a.m. we had 200 members attending. So they will come and they will have sort of training of, tell me about it. Exactly like that.
It's personal development, giving them kind of soft skills like, for example, I would like how to see your life from a helicopter view and decide upon your priorities and what you need to balance your wheel of life, stuff like that.
And we did a lot of team building activities for them to work together in groups. One day workshop. No, it was actually 2 days. 2 days. And we do this on a regular basis. So people know that we really developing them for them to do a difference and to keep together sort of a link. There's already a culture called Baladna. In this age group, people know who we are. We want to join. And alhamdulillah, they know that they're really proud of being a part of us because they know they have a mission in life, they have a value, they're value added basically.
Right, finally I'd like to thank you very much Engy, Mansour and Youssif, Kamal for joining us, and thank you also for this great story because I think it is a model, it should be replicated and it should be inspiring other people. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I hope to see more youth, more and more like you doing community work to Egypt. And we have a report coming up. A conference was held under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to discuss the energy sector in Egypt. The conference was held under the title, The Future of Energy in Egypt, Vision and Effective Solutions, and was attended by the Ministers of Electricity, Investment and International Cooperation. And my TV's Linda Abdelatif is there and filed in the following report. So let's go and take a look.
Supporting the energy system in Egypt, a conference was held under the title The Future of Energy in Egypt, the Vision and the Effective Solutions. The conference was held under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and tackled a number of issues concerning the Egyptian energy sector. The discussed issues included the government's role in issuing legislation that aim at encouraging investment in the energy sector with the attendance of Minister of Electricity and Energy, Dr. Mohammed Shaker.
There is a new law for the electricity which attracted all the private investors to come and invest in building even parks the big power stations, and because of that, even people, some investors who knew about it, they already submitted since about 6 months lots of visibility studies regarding this for a substation for a project exceeding perhaps $3 or $4 billion per project. So it means there is a lot of things here in the below, and of course what we did in the feed-in tariff for the renewables, I mean, it was very attractive when we announced about it. I mean, there is about 187 participants applied for it, and we qualified 146, something like that, and now in the final process of agreeing with them about the PPA and bankable. I mean, there are a lot of things has been done.
The conference also tackled the global expertise, explaining some latest development in the energy field, besides the role of financial institutions in financing energy projects. The conference was also attended by heads of business associations, ambassadors, experts in the field, besides ministers of international cooperation and investment.
We have drawn down the main strategy for the energy mix during the coming 10 years. We will be adding around 30,000 mega during the coming 10 years. This 30,000 mega will be a mixture of solar power, wind power, coal-fired plants, and other thermal plants. So it is very important to deregulate the industry. It is very important to liberalize the industry. It is very important to draw down a strategy that is clear to investor that this industry will be composed of mixture of different powers. This industry will be deregulated. We will pass hand on production to private sector. We will pass hand on distribution to private sector. The government will be investing in the national grid. So it is very clear that this industry on top of our priority.
Combining Egypt's rich energy resources with the huge efforts done by the government will guarantee a huge increase in foreign investments in the sector, thereby ensuring a brighter future for the Egyptian energy sector. Linda Abdulatif, Nile TV International.
And this brings us to the end of this edition of My Crew. We'd like to thank you very much for joining us, and I'd like to thank Mansour for joining me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sharif. It was a pleasure working with you today, and we hope everybody out there enjoyed our edition of My Crews on My TV. And we'll be seeing you next week, and do follow us and don't go anywhere.
Before we leave you with the final song with our singer Alaa Kamal, and the song تحت مصر written by General Mahmoud Mawad. We'll leave you with this song. Enjoy it and goodbye. See you. وإلى الأولى عيد الله تحوالك